incredible audience.
We really do.
You guys are amazing.
Adrian. This is our real fan.
That's right.
Yes.
Real fan right here. So, I think I know the answer.
Okay.
But are you guys ready for some girl chat?
Yes,
All right, it may be the end of the week, but the party is just getting started. We've made it to Friday. Yes. But around here, we don't celebrate Friday. No, no, no. We celebrate it. What? Say it with me, audience. Friday! Now, in honor of St. Patrick's Day, tomorrow, we've whipped up a cocktail that we hope will be your lucky charm. It's called a green grasshopper.
Yo,
green
this is bomb.
It is?
I just took a lick and it's slick.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
good. It's a mix of creme de mint, creme de coco, or is it cacao? Cacao, and light cream. To find out how to make this delicious sham-rocking cocktail or mocktail for yourself, head on over to thereal.com for the recipes. This is so good.
This is
This is
good.
gonna be a problem. You know what it
really
tastes
creamy.
like?
Like Andy's mint.
Okay, I didn't know if we could say Andy's candy. Yeah, the Andy's
Yeah.
Oh,
mint.
because they ain't paying us. It tastes like mint, everybody.
Yes.
But chocolate milk, chocolate mint, like the Girl Scout cookies.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
That's good.
Oh, like
mint.
Mint.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get right into girl chat. First up,
'Kay.
Will Smith may be the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I love him.
Recently,
Me too.
he's been the king of Instagram.
Yes.
Guys, I follow him.
Amazing.
He's hysterical. Will posts some hilarious videos. However, he's also been dropping some truth bombs. Check this out.
You cannot make a person happy. And I thought that was a real deep idea. You can make a person smile, you can make a person feel good, you can make a person laugh, but whether or not a person is happy is deeply and totally and utterly out of your control.
Ladies,
Some gems right there.
do you agree with Will that you can't really ever make someone else happy? Tam, I'm only asking because you were like,
No,
eh.
I'm thinking because I
Okay.
think there's a difference between making a person happy and having happy moments, you know, in your relationships or your
tell,
marriage.
friend.
Well, I can remember going to marriage counseling before Adam and I got married. It was something that we really wanted to do. And our pastor, Pastor Dudley, I love you so much, he actually dropped this truth to us on our first meeting. He said, I just want to let you know. And I was like, what? He said, it's a lot of pressure to make your significant other happy all the time.
Yeah.
Hate to break it to you, but you're not gonna do that every single day. And he's not gonna do that for you every single day. So he held up a little triangle and he said, you and Adam are the base. The top of it is God. God is the only person who could fulfill that void and can make you truly, truly happy.
Exactly.
You focus on that, you won't be good.
Yeah.
So I definitely can see where Will is going with this.
They always
Truth
say
to it.
that there's a difference between joy and happiness. There's even a church song that says, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, the world didn't give it, the world can't take it away.
Yep.
And there is something to be said about that joy should be unconditional, whereas happiness is conditional.
Yep.
Some days you're happy, some days you're not, but you can have joy in your heart
Yeah.
At
all
all
the
time.
time.
Yep.
So there's a huge difference in that. And I think that for me, has been a large part to do with having God in my life. But I will say this. I do believe that there are certain people that are predisposed to being positive, and I think there are some people that are predisposed to sadness and maybe seeing the cup always half full, as half empty instead of half full. There are people that way. I'm not gonna lie, I think genetically some of us are that way, or maybe something that we've learned from our parents, that you can sometimes find yourself a little bit more prone to depression. That's just real.
Yeah.
And there are other people that are not, but you have to be aware of that in yourself and every day make the choice to choose happiness.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think?
Lonnie is thinking something.
Well,
I can
no,
see it in her eyes.
we're talking about a relationship. I remember one time I dated a guy, this was years ago, and he was getting older, and he just could not deal with the fact that he was getting older and it was making him depressed. And no matter what I did, because we had just started the relationship, I could not make him happy because he was so caught on the fact that he was upset that he was getting older. And so when I think about relationships, I think about the fact that so many relationships, so much time is wasted when you have two people and you have one person that's like, I'm doing the best that I can to make this person feel good and feel happy. And what Will is saying is that there has to be happiness on your own, and there's happiness here. And when y'all come together, it's, you know, happiness squared. But if one person, there's nothing that I could have done to make him realize that, hey, I said, you look fabulous. Growing old is not that bad. I took him to see different movies with old people, and, you know. And it's like, but it was nothing. And in the end, that's what ruined the relationship. So I think that I just don't want people out there to waste time thinking, I got to make this person so happy. This person has to be satisfied and happy on their own, and that's what he's saying.
Did you find it exhausting?
Oh, my God. It was so tiring. When a person wants to be sad and mad at the world, it's like, okay, look, I ain't got time, boo. Life is too short for me.
It's draining. That is so draining.
That's a big
on the other
person.
person.
Yes, I didn't realize. Because I've always grown up choosing to be happy in my life. I'm not always happy, and I don't always have happy moments in my life, but I know after developing a really strong faith and also knowing that I'm responsible for the joy I choose every day, and the sun will rise and it starts all anew and everything can press reset again. But not everybody has that, and it's not until recently a very close family member of mine just started to reveal that he is clinically depressed. And I don't know what that's like, but I just thought, come be around me more often. You know, as you're around me, I'm gonna light up your day. I'm gonna like make the sun shine. We're gonna make pancakes. I think pancakes make everything feel better sometimes. All these things you think you can do. But like you just said, Lonnie, you try so hard, and after a while, you have to realize that you can only give the seeds for the person to plant, but if they don't shower the seed, if they don't feed the seed, if they don't water it and give it nutrients, it's not going to grow into the fruit that we know and have today. Right, so you gotta be careful. Part of that happiness is knowing your limitations, because if you spend too much time with that person, there's a spirit on that funk that can stick on you, come home with you, start funking up the stuff around you.
It's not one of the fruits of the spirit. That is joy.
I do want to make sure that we understand Will is talking about this in terms of the basis of the marriage being a happy and a healthy relationship. I mean, if you're in a marriage and the person is beating up on you and all that kind of stuff, I'm sorry. If you're unhappy, get out of that. There's nothing else that safety first.
I also want to say, being clinically depressed, and there's, you know, you can get professional help for that.
Absolutely.
I think we're talking about a person that's just sad, mad at the world,
There are
upset.
people like that, and I think there are people. Like, I would like to think that I lean more towards the positive. Have I been sad before? Yes, I'm a human being. But there are some people that like to be sad. I don't know. I think they like the attention of, I'm sad. You know, I've met people that have gone through some of the most tragic things you could ever imagine. The worst things have happened to them, and they are happy. And I found people that have lived privileged lives, and you look at them and you say, what are you so unhappy about? Why are you so sad?
But I think, too, what he's saying is if you're the person trying to make the other person happy, don't consume yourself and take up all of your time trying to do that. Spend some time. And that's even like whatever type of relationship.
Or,
it could be a relationship with your kids, with your parents, whatever.
There are people that blame their unhappiness on other people.
Exactly.
They think it's that person's right to make them happy. And I think that's what Will is really talking about here.
You don't owe your happiness to anyone. I always say this, you don't owe your happiness. If you are being around somebody and that person is sucking you dry of your... Get away. Get out of that. Stay away from misery loves company.
What you're saying is that he's saying that unhappy person can't look and say, you know, you're supposed to make me happy. You're supposed to know, if you're unhappy, you got to find out how to make yourself good.
Yes.
You know, that's what you're saying.
Absolutely.
So.
Well, one thing that makes everybody happy, I can safely say, is food. And according to Metro UK, the latest dating trend is something called sneeting, which is sneakily cheating your way into free meals. Yes. Now, I'm not talking about, like, you know, having lunch at Costco like I do sometimes. But there are people intentionally going on dating apps so that they will get taken out to restaurants where they will proceed to order expensive food and liquor. And then after the meal, they just peace out. So, ladies, do you think sneaking is shady or is it a part of dating?
Is that what that's called?
Sneaking is what it is.
Do you do that, Lonnie?
I didn't know that that's what it was called.
Lonnie, you are a people person, though. You can sit and talk to anyone. I don't
with
have
a
this
price.
gift from God.
Wait. So, Lonnie, are you saying you're a
I
compulsive
didn't
sneaker?
realize that's what I was doing. I go out on dates and I don't like them. I'm still gonna eat and drink and have a good time. That's what's giving me joy. But no wonder he.
See, I think that's interesting. I can't do that. If I legit know that it's not going to go somewhere, you know what I mean? Pour it up, girl. It's about to get deep.
It's like this conversation. I need a drink to laugh at this table. Same thing.
I don't know. I feel. Does anybody else feel guilty? Like when you go on a date and you don't know, not for you. If I know it's not going to go somewhere, I can't accept the meal, and I actually don't want to be stuck talking in this conversation that is wasting my time when I can be with people I like.
Because you're a good person, Jeannie. That's very nice. That's very nice.
Who asked on the date?
Yeah, she could be bringing joy to that person across the table from her. Now, my thing isn't so much the guilt part, because I actually think that some guys know what's up and they don't care, and I like the companionship. She's here with me, and that's what I wanted. But for me,
For you.
girl, I'd rather go to Taco Bell or somewhere and get me, or Jack in the Box, the 2 tacos for 99 cents before I have to sit at a table with somebody that I don't like.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I literally, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I just can't.
But
I'll be sitting there like,
wait.
you like people, though.
What?
Maybe she
friendly.
thought she was gonna like them, and then, in the middle of the entree, she realized, I don't want to be
Nah, I don't think this is what they're talking about.
You can, if you're not enjoying yourself, Lonnie, you can fully enjoy the meal in front of you.
No, but see, that's different. If you're in a date, wait. If you started out hoping that you'll like the person,
different.
that's different. And then you go midway through the date, and then bro's like hella boring, and maybe you feel like, damn, this oxtail is becoming real interesting right now. Then yes, you better pay for my date because you just wasted my time, and I need to be redeemed for this right now. Yes.
Okay.
That's different.
But I
though.
couldn't just plan it like, yo, I'm about to go get me a meal.
This
I have
is
to
the
sit through this.
mocktail. Ain't nothing in this. I know this the mocktail. Y'all need to give me the cocktail version of this. Thank you.
She's saying these drinks alike.
Really?
I taste something.
Me too.
I tasted Lonnie's. It's a little like it
Ain't
is.
nothing
Do
in
I
this.
have them?
I'm talking about this container right here. You want me to finish this
They
conversation?
know better. They like no refills.
Okay, well, fine. Moving on, Lonnie. Speaking of dating, one Telegraph reader recently wrote in for advice regarding a very tricky situation, ladies.
Okay.
Oh, God.
What
She
had happened?
asked, quote, "Can I date my ex-boyfriend's best friend?"
Oh, we're getting juicy now.
Juicy. You want to have some more, Lonnie? Okay, so the reader says that she remained friends with her ex after their relationship ended.
Okay.
However, a one-night stand with his best friend accidentally turned into a full-on relationship, and now she doesn't know what to do.
So you're saying she had a moment.
Yes,
Okay.
she had a moment.
Okay.
But the moment turned into a relationship.
Now,
So,
wait,
How do you
ladies,
accidentally slip and fall on the... How does that work?
Right?
How does that accidentally
That's what I
happen?
said.
We're doing acrobatics now?
Accidentally. So, ladies, what advice would you give this lady?
See, this is real life, though. This this happens with people.
This
Girl.
happened.
That man broke up with me, right?
Yes.
So we free and clear, right?
Yeah, right.
We free and clear.
All free. I'm with you on that. No.
Yeah, but like the world is so big. There's so many other dudes you could be doing that with. Like,
I know.
Yeah, but maybe
Why?
I want to be with him, and I'm gonna sneak eating with him or whatever y'all say. If we free and clear, what's the problem?
Well, this actually happened to my husband. So his friend, I don't know how, they weren't like best friends, but his friend.
What? This happened to Adam?
Yes, this happened to Adam.
Okay.
Okay, so his friend, Adam broke up with the girl.
Okay.
Oh, it wasn't you. Okay, all right.
Hello?
Maybe he dated Tia. I don't know.
No,
Cam
okay.
doesn't accidentally have sex with people.
I really don't.
She
Okay.
just fall on it, huh?
She be knowing what she's doing. It's never an accident.
Oh my God, you guys, I digress.
Okay.
So, he broke up with the girl, okay, and it had been years past. And then she was interested in Adam's really good friend. She wanted to date him.
Tony?
No, not Tony. Although everyone wants to date Tony. I'm like,
know
okay,
Tony is
cute.
You even,
Tony's fine.
Anyways, no, I'm talking about someone else. So what that friend did was he just asked Adam. He just said, you know what?
Your best friend asked Adam.
He was like, you
Which
know
is
what?
actually mad
There's
mature.
this- That's what I'm saying.
And what did Adam say?
I don't care. I was done with her anyways. So.
Better than that. You know what's crazy? You just
She
changed
wasn't
my
cool, though.
perspective.
I'm just saying, though. She wasn't cool. I met her.
You
wonder
totally
why.
just changed my perspective.
Okay.
Because when I came into this, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, this girl is whack, she's shady. But I realize right now, in you saying this, it's actually not her responsibility. The guy did let her
That's
go.
what I
She
said.
can date who she wants.
Exactly.
She
Listen
doesn't-
to the lush at the table, all right?
She doesn't owe it to him, but you know who does? The guy. And we
Yeah.
always forget to blame the guy. That's
Yep.
his best friend. Why is he sleeping with the girl accidentally?
Yeah.
Like, that's
Because he
his
been
best
wanting
friend.
to sleep with her anyway.
That
That's
is, so
it.
he's the shady one.
No,
and
but you
he's
want
the
to
one
know what
that
he
should
did?
figure it out.
He then called Adam and was like, yo, how do you keep this chick happy? And Adam was like, no, I told you. I'm done. That's on you. You're the one who chose to be with her.
See that? We just came
Have
full
fun.
circle to
Yeah,
happy.
We sure did.